Use herself.
Hello, dolls.
Hey, what's up, man?
You not waking up?
Yeah, a little bit of delay between me and you guys.
Hello? Hello, who's here? Some more.
What's up, Blaze? How you doing?
So you get a delay on this stream. 30 seconds on these type.
Until 60.
I mean, something like a weird noise. It's like, I don't know if it's feedback or what. I'm getting some weird noise coming from. So dolls, how many dolls you got now, roughly?
240.
How many?
240.
Bloody hell. I've got about 130, maybe more, and I'm thinking I've got enough. Bloody hell. How long have you been collecting dolls for?
A couple of years, actually. That's pretty cool, the Google Hangouts. It was acting weird at first when I started it. It was like a long delay, and then you guys heard me about a minute later.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, on this one you do get a delay on this hangout. On YouTube you do, but not on the actual hangout. It's like instant.
Yeah, that's what was happening. I was on YouTube, so I exited out of there and now I'm at the Hangout. So
You can still have YouTube on, just turn the sound down, all the way down. So
yeah, I was getting a feedback loop too. A feedback loop on there.
no, right.
Yeah, it was weird. I'll have to turn the volume up on that. Let me go back on there.
Unbelievable. Oh my God, it actually spoke. Unbelievable. It's actually worked for the first time. Bloody hell. Hi, Nigel.
Hi, mate.
Fuck me, he actually spoke. I've just stamped on this microphone once. I'm going to die.
Pretty cool, I like that.
Well, I want your lungs and heart, don't forget. No, you can't have them, mate. They're going to science. with the health issues I've got, man, they wouldn't last you fucking 5 minutes. They'll last me longer than mine will. Unless you're going to put them on the black market and try to make a huge profit out of them. Or a meal. Cannibalism now, is it, eh? Decent, great haircut. Oh, thank you. Suits you. Dolzy gives me nightmares.
Nightmare. Yeah, especially at Delia.
What gives you nightmares? His dolls. Yeah. I didn't know I had a phobia till I saw all this. Yeah, but you see how many I've got, like, you know, man, and you watch mine. It just freaked me out when I seen this. What's the most haunted doll you got, dolls?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yep.
How long you had her for?
I had her since April this year.
What kind of activity did you get from her?
I heard giggling and laughing and banging sounds, all kinds of crazy things.
Do you do much research on your dolls? Like where you get them from? You know, let's say you buy it at a thrift store. Yeah, do you ask the thrift store owner where it came from? Maybe who the owner might have been, if the owner had any kind of weird experiences.
Because people just randomly, they donate, so we don't know who the previous owners were.
Yeah.
I just test them with a K2, and then sometimes I get haunted ones, and sometimes I don't.
But do you think the dolls are actually communicating through K2 meat? Because like K2 meat can be manipulated by different forms of like EMF.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, because that's how spirits communicate. They send off an EM field, and then it makes that meter go. So yeah, it's really weird.
Have you got like immediate name for Ghost Box or EVP or anything?
I use Ghost Radio and then other things to communicate with them.
So my main one's Tina, which I got from Rose. I always used to get her name through Ghost Box, EVP.
Yeah.
But we do get called weird names from people who don't realise that spirits can be attached to dolls. It's more of a hobby and more a fascination, and I suppose more of a way of trying to communicate what may be attached to the dolls. But some people think that we're weird, don't they? Because we collect dolls, men.
Yeah, I think the reason why spirits haunt them is because they look a lot like people.
Yeah.
Trying to communicate with us through the means of that way, I guess. Pretty neat.
Yeah, but we get called weird. We get called, us ourselves get called crazy names because we collect dolls. It's more women that collect dolls, isn't it? Not men. But when men start collecting dolls, we get called all different names. But I don't care.
I never had any problems really. I just, I don't tell anybody at work. I just basically, on YouTube and just advertise it that way. That's how I've been doing it in the live streams.
I watched some of your videos where you've actually repaired dolls. Do you actually buy broken dolls and just repair them, or do you buy the broken ones and keep them apart and repair other dolls, or do you buy the parts separately?
Yeah, use parts off of other dolls from time to time to fix another doll. A composition doll I've restored, Carolyn, for example, from the island of the dolls. And it took about a month to fix her. I just did a little work here and there every day, sanded all the bad spots off, and then repainted her, recoated her, fixed up any holes, and sewed it up. A lot of work.
Have you got any eye changing kind of dolls?
Eye changing?
Yeah, where the eyes change different colour. Like I got one from Cat Angel, where her eyes turned like a dark purple.
Oh, that's Maddie. Maddie's goes from a purple to bluish color, within the same color tone or shade. So yeah, she's pretty intense.
I got one which was given to me by Cat. I think her eyes were blue, then it went purple, and when I got her, they were actually purple, but they've gone like a pinky colour now.
Whoa, that's cool.
But they were more of a darkish purple when I got her.
Yeah.
I don't know what's actually in those particular eyes.
Huh.
I reckon Jason's to get some dolls.
Right. I bought a lot of them off of eBay and Etsy, and then had some fans donating me some dolls. I'm trying to get a doll right now. This doll, very, very wicked. It put this girl in the hospital like many times. She's got it at her mom's house because it was paranormal activity was getting really, really bad. So I'm trying to get her into my house so she don't hurt Julie anymore. Julie's one of my friends.
So what's the most you spent out on a doll?
The most I spent was $425 on Amelia, and then the famous doll Michelle, Spunk Flunk doll. I spent $425 on that doll. That was the most.
I know Jen TT, who comes on here quite regularly, she sells a lot of dolls. She gets them from like house clearances and different locations. She got one or two of her, which I've had a lot of activity from.
Oh wow, cool.
I think Jason's put a stream up ready for 30 minutes. I don't get a lot of activity off them. When I get a doll, I may have like some activity, like K2 hits, EVPs, stuff like that. But then after a while, they tend to like go quiet, they go dormant, and I don't really like do each doll more than 3 or 4 times. I might bring one out and do a session with her when I get her, and then put her in the living room with all the other dolls, and I might not do another session for her for 2 or 3 months, and just see if there's still a spirit attached to her or not.
I get a lot of orbs, like little lights.
Yeah.
When I do my live shows, I use my iPad I got here, or whatever tablet, and I turn the little light on, and that light just seems to catch those orbs, and it just flying around crazy.
Paranormal Talk Radio said, when you buy haunted dolls off eBay, how do you know that you are buying? How do you know if there's a if they're haunted, or do you just take a chance?
I usually take a chance, and then I usually test them. Most of them I have been haunted. I had a couple that weren't.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
I think it's more of a chance anyway when you buy them off eBay. I normally go for the story behind the doll, and if I get kind of like interested, then I might email the seller, get some more information, like where did the doll come from, what kind of experiences did that last person have before you got hold of it, how long have you had it for. If they can't ask me them questions, and I kind of like get doubtful about them. Because if someone's actually got a haunted doll, they should know a lot more about that doll. It's not like if they buy a doll, then they do their own experiment, and they get what they get by doing their experiments, but they must know exactly where the doll came from originally. If that particular person who they bought it from had any kind of experiences as well. Because when you go to a thrift store or a second-hand store or house clearance, they might just say, well, it's just a doll, kind of thing. We don't know if there's anything attached to them or not until we get them. But sometimes when you do get them, people would say, well, yeah, like I've had this doll for like 2 years. It's kind of like made me feel very uncomfortable. I've seen it move, or it kind of fell down a couple of times when it shouldn't have fallen down.
Right.
They've had like noises and bangs and things like that.
I used to hear a lot of that around in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning. I'll hear like banging sounds, popping sounds, and all kinds of weird shit happening. That's a cool Ouija board there.
I've got that one as well, actually.
Actually, I got a Woodcon board that I'm fixing up, that I set it aside. And
this is one I said to Jason should get, like a pendulum board.
Oh, cool.
Boards.
That's pretty neat.
No, I like this one because I do pendulums with this one, but I've got like 5 other proper Ouija boards. I do like this one.
That's pretty neat.
It's proper wood. It's not plyboard or anything like that. It's proper wood. I think I paid about £20 for that off eBay. I would like to start doing some more Ouija board stuff, but I can't grip the planchette properly with a broken hand, so I've got one till my hand's filled.
Yeah.
So what doll have you had the longest thing?
The doll I had the longest would be my very first haunted doll, Gabriel. I had her for over 2 years.
And what kind of activity you had from her?
Now, when I got her, my daughter believed she heard like a little girl upstairs moving around, but when we looked, there was nothing there. And that was a couple of years ago when I was living on Jarman Street. Now I'm here in Green Street now.
Have you seen any that actually moved? Like, you know.
Very rare, but I have, you know, seen them move, but I never really got a chance to catch it on camera.
Yeah.
Done it in front of me, but I never could get it on camera. And yet, anyways.
I had like a couple of dolls in the kitchen when they've actually been. I'm not saying the dolls actually fell down themselves, but I've had 2 dolls in the kitchen where they've actually been sitting there, you know, through the session for about 2 hours or something, gets either pushed down or knocked down or they fall down. And I've gone out there and put them back up. And half an hour later, they've fallen down again with more of a thud than the first time. So I don't know if that's the doll, the spirit inside the doll, or it could have been spirit trying to touch the dolls and push them down. I've had some activity from some of the dolls.
Yeah. Got a phone call. Let's see what it is. Hello.
What the heck is Jason doing?
Hello.
I'll have to send Nigel a doll.
Hey, hold on a second. Yeah. Hello. Who is this?
A doll, Nigel. I'll send you a doll. A nice demonic one.
Bad. I don't know if that was some dumbass calling me. I guess stupid call though.
If I find a demonic doll, do you want it, Nigel?
No, I don't.
Sure.
I'm positive.
How about a nice Chucky doll that comes at life and starts chasing you with a carving knife?
I've got Julie doing that.
I'd love to get a Chucky doll, but that's so bloody expensive, man.
Chucky.
Chucky dolls, you know, the original ones that they brought out, you know, when the film came out. They're talking about fucking £300-400 for a Chucky doll. Ridiculous, man.
That's unbelievable.
He was like Tilly. I got $100 Tilly. She's evil. He's really evil. Actually, I'm gonna go grab her so you guys can see her. I'll be right back.
All right.
Steve started something there.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up a doll session one night, and it's all gonna be about dolls. You know, get Rose on here, get paranormal dolls on here. Me.
That's the wicked doll right there.
Hang on a minute. Let's present. Hold on.
That's Tilly.
Oh, she's a weird one.
Got that on her too.
No, I actually put crosses on my dolls, like, you know, little crucifix necklaces. I don't think I've ever put anything like. Well, actually, I think on one of my dolls I've got one of those kind of like things that you just showed. I can't remember what they're called now. Pentagram crosses things. But I've got two evil dolls in the kitchen where I bind up. I don't leave them out. They have like done things. Let me go and get some Samantha.
I gotta go in 15 minutes.
Yeah, Maddie, I'll sit you right there. Oops.
Right to it, me. Spot my hand up here for me. So this is Samantha, the one with the pinky eyes. They work more purpley.
Badass. I like her.
I got this from Cat Angel. And
That's what scary doll.
She loves playing with the electronics, you know, like the K2 meters, DC box, REM pods.
Yeah.
I've always put like little crucifixes on my dolls.
Oh, nice. I got Maddie right here. This is one of the eyes that changed color. I don't know if
Blue, aren't they, at the moment? Yeah, blue.
This Maddie was one which just had new hair.
I like the way he actually repairs his dolls though. Because I was thinking about trying to repair the hair onto my dolls, but I'm just going to like super glue them.
Yeah, this one likes to swear and cuss. Maddie does. This one I do on Ghost Radio with her. She's gonna be pretty naughty.
So you know, you talk to your dolls a different way than I do. You know, you talk to them more than I do. You know, like I sat there watching you going, "You've been a naughty girl then, eh? You know I love you, but you've been a naughty girl today, haven't you?" And that's the kind of thing I don't do in my ones. I just like try to ask them to like give us some information. If they're not willing to give me information through a Ouija board, then set off the devices or whatever. But I don't really sit there talking to them like you do or like Rose does. I suppose we all got different ways of communicating with our dolls.
Yeah, there's a lot of different methods, I guess.
Yeah.
Some work and some don't.
So
I keep experimenting.
I just do like a Ouija board with them, maybe a pendulum, get the old ghost box out, do an EDP with them, maybe do it a couple of times, then I'd leave them alone for well, weeks, months even sometimes. This
She has some pretty cool dolls.
This one has actually given me a lot of like responses on K2 meters and DC box. That's my little DC box. It's just like a little mini REM pod I made.
Oh, that's cool.
She actually sat there on the bed the other night actually, and she was actually setting off the DC box. Not on like as it is like that kind of thing, but you could hear it come like faintly like that. So she does like, because even when Kat sent her to me, she goes, she loves like, you know, K2 meters. And when I've got her, those K2 meters would never stop. Never stop. You know, give me red most of the times. But she has settled down quite a lot actually. Get the other one thing up.
Well, I gotta show you another doll. I gotta go get the room.
So I think one of my main goals, what was given to me, was this one, Tina from Rose. For weeks and months. Every time I've done a ghost box or an EVP, I've got her name come through. She used to like mucking around like with the K2 meters and stuff, but
It's like a little old lady.
she's not too keen on the K2 meters or anything now. She's more of a spirit person who helps the other spirits come through and sort them out and make
Doll, that is one creepy doll.
Yeah, well, this is the creepy one here. This is Carolyn.
Oh my god, the eyes on that. That is creepy eyes. Hang on, let me present that. Hold on. Hang on a minute, keep it there.
Oh, more nightmares.
My god, that would give me a nightmare. Those eyes are creepy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they can get really green, especially at night.
She's very inquisitive.
Yeah, she's intense. She's a sweetheart, though. She's a really sweetie.
They're creepy.
Say hi, Carolyn. Say hi to everybody.
Oh, I'll get a headache just looking at her.
Got a musical right in here.
I was going to say she's musical, I bet. And you're just saying that she's got music. Yeah, I've got a couple of musical ones.
I modified her. She wasn't musical before. She's a Lloyd Middleton doll. I had to seen her. She played on her own a few times when I was sleeping. Woke me up out of my sleep.
She is like creepy ass, you know, like.
Yeah. So
I'm getting a headache just looking at her.
yeah, she's strong.
Yeah, I'm getting a fucking headache just looking at her right now.
That's the soul description.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Hello?
Hello. So you going live, are you, in a minute?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, if you're going to do a hangout, like, I'll try to jump on later on.
Yeah.
That's if you're going to do one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. After the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these two, I've had quite a while actually, and I do like these two.
I'm gonna light my candles now.
You light them candles up. Yeah, look, Jason is now lighting up the candles.
Gotta be getting out the blowtorch. Oh my god.
Put that flamethrower out.
Oh.
See, Jason's got the same microphone as I've got. But I'm not using my one at the moment. Yeah, look.
There goes.
Fucking hands killing me today. I've got another microphone.
Right in here. Oh.
Paranormal, we talked earlier, said, how do they get
Wow.
like that into a doll?
Say that again.
Paranormal Radio wants to know, how do they get eyes like that into a doll? I think they put it in before they mould the two pieces of the head together.
Yeah, it could be, I don't know. Yeah. Stared at everybody. Their eyes are like mesmerizing.
You're a soul searcher.
How do they get the eyes into the dolls? Is it like two moulds, then they put the eyes in first, then they mould the head together?
I have no idea how they make it.
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure it must be like that, because like, they can't like make the doll and then like somehow poke the eyes in, because if you look at the doll's eyes, you can only see like our eyes, I suppose, you know. You don't see the full eyeball, you see like a quarterly eye, so they probably had the doll's head in two parts, put the eyes in, and then like have them joined together.
She loves to search your soul.
Yeah, it's just stare right into you.
I like that other one though, the one with the blue eyes. That was one's better than the one.
Oh man, yeah. Hang on a second.
That greeny one-eyed one is like, you know, freaky.
This is Maddie.
I like the little dress.
Yeah, she's a very naughty little girl. She's gonna be a mischief. She's a sweetheart too. She loves attention.
So I would like to have bought or traded some of you, but the cost of postage is fucking ridiculous, man. I've
Yeah.
sent one doll over to America, it's like you're talking about £50 more than the doll's worth.
And
Oh, it's like it's crying.
yeah, that's how they make them. Her eyes are made with tears.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I changed the hair too. I gave her new hair.
I saw that one when you shown in the way. Run, Jason, run.
All right, guys, I gotta sign out because I got things I gotta do and I gotta get
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on.
Okay, Paranormal Dolls. See you later.